This is my dorm. I live here with 3 other super cool people right across from my college campus. And this is my bedroom, where I tend to spend a lot of my time. With my cat, of course. But my desk setup specifically has always been my home base. For schoolwork, filming, editing, hanging out, it does pretty much everything. But living in a dorm, there's something I don't get a choice with. The desk. It's small, it's not adjustable, and it's not the best looking, but it gets the job done. And that brings us to the foundation of the whole setup. The Grove-made desk shelf. This thing has 2 extra layers of storage that I can easily grab, and there's still space on the table. With the desk tray, I can store extra small stuff too, which basically just means stuff I never use. And pens.
Yay!
To the left of the shelf is generally filming gear, like my old camcorder which records the tiny DVDs, my microphone, my digicam, and some good old green tape. And to the right is generally my work and productivity stuff, like my sticky notes, hard drive, and of course the desk tray. But if this is the centerpiece of the setup, then the brain is right above it. The monitor. The LG 34GP83A-B. I've had this monitor for 3 years and it's never done me wrong. 1440p, 144Hz, and good color accuracy are all I've needed for designing, editing, coding, and some hardcore web browsing. The only issue? This might be the hardest monitor to move in the world, and I need to move every year. I used to have it on a clamp, but this desk doesn't support that, so I bought this stand and it tucks away pretty nicely under the desk shelf, the part that I can't do without, my monitor light. It reduces the contrast in my room when I'm working at night, preventing my eyes from burning up. But the most important part of the setup is the computer that powers it. But it isn't this one because it died. I thought it was the GPU, so I put in a temporary one, replaced the riser cable, nothing. And after trying almost everything, I took it to a repair shop, and they said it was the motherboard. So at this point, I've just been daily driving my other computer, my 2021 MacBook Pro. I don't have a dock for it yet, but that's the next plan. And when I'm not on the go, I get to use it with my monitor. Even though it's the base M1 Pro, it handles everything I need it to, even motion graphics work. But the battery life could be better. So I end up carrying around this Anker bank. Either way, I use Al Dente, a Mac app, to limit my charging to 80%. Past 80%, my MacBook uses power directly from its charging source, so I don't have to worry about wearing my battery. And my mouse of choice is the very standard MX Master. I don't need much from a mouse, but the side scroll wheel comes in handy sometimes. And call me crazy, but sometimes I like using both mouse and trackpad at the same time. For more specific things, I can get fine control, but also quickly whip things around. And what about audio? Well, it comes from 3 sources. My MacBook speakers, which are great, AirPods Pro, and my Sony XM5s. Which one I use depends on the situation. For casual work on my own, the speakers do just fine. If I'm doing audio work, I prefer the AirPods. And if I need to lock in and tune out the world, the MX5s are great. There's something about headphones that just make me feel immersed in my computer. And under it all is my cutting mat. A nice pop of color where I can tinker, write, and do just about anything. And that's the full setup. It's the culmination of a lot of my work and my life, but it's been built pretty strategically, with consistent calming yellows, bright oranges, and natural greens, alongside pretty much everything I need at my fingertips. I hope you could take some inspiration from mine for your own. I get kicked out at the end of every school year, so I'll have a new setup for you by then.